Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new series. This is Mount and Blade 2, Bannerlord. The original Mount and Blade has a very special place in my heart because it was the very first early access game that I ever found. I was in high school, I was searching the internet for one new game to play because, you know, that's what you do when you're in high school and you're flat broke. And I found this game called Mount and Blade. And I absolutely fell in love with it. And over the next few years after that, I would play it and replay it and play it with mods and play it without mods and play it in so many different ways. And eventually it came out on Steam and I was kind of over it at that point. But Mount and Blade 2 is out, and how can I not give it a visit? We're going to go ahead and play the campaign. I'm not sure how long this series is going to last or how much interest there's going to be in it. It's just something, you know, something a little different from the usual fare that we have on this channel. I'm going to probably do some editing for this series just so, you know, we can speed things along, because this isn't the fastest game in the world. Let's go for the Viking people. The Batanians still remember the olden days when the woods stretched across northern Calradia, and the Empire and its cities had yet to violate their sanctity. The fierce warriors remain loyal to their traditional ways. They paint their faces when going to battle, and even their noblemen prefer to fight on foot while using great axes and two-handed swords with deadly efficiency. So I guess they don't really care for horses very much? Huh. Prefer to fight on foot. Yeah, let's go for them. Forests give 10% less speed penalty to parties. Sounds good. We can use those forests to escape. There we go. There's our man. Our hero. You were born into a family of foresters. Your family had little land of their own, so they earned their living from the woods, hunting and trapping. They taught you from an early age that skills like finding game trails and killing an animal with one shot could make the difference between eating and starvation. 10 skill level and 1 focus point to scouting and tactics. I'm not even sure what most of these stats are. I should probably look. All right, I guess we can stick with foresters. I kind of want to just go in sort of blind and pick what feels good. Choose my early childhood. Is it because I wasn't bald as a child? What the hell? As a child, you were noted for your attention to detail. You were quick on your feet and attentive to what was going on around you. Usually you could run away from trouble, though you could give a good account of yourself in a fight with other children if cornered. Look at this unassuming little bald child. He looks sickly. You wouldn't expect him to beat your ass. 10 skill level and 1 focus point to athletics and one-handed. 1 attribute point to control. I'm still bald, geez. Like all the village children you helped out in the fields, you also hunted small game. Oh, look at the angry face. You accompanied a local hunter as he went into the wilderness, helping him set up traps and catch small animals. 10 skill level and 1 focus point to bow and tactics, 1 attribute point to control. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. What did I do? I joined the skirmishers is what I did. Younger recruits or those of a slighter build or those too poor to buy shield and armor tend to join the skirmishers. Fighting with a bow and javelin, they try to stay out of reach of the main enemy forces. Yeah, that's me. I'm a bit of a coward. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was you treated people well. Maybe it was a love affair, or maybe you cheated at dice, or maybe you just chose words poorly when drinking with a dangerous crowd. Anyway, on one of your trips into town, you got into the kind of trouble from which only a quick tongue or quick feet get you out alive. 10 skill level and 1 focus point to athletics and roguery, 1 attribute point to endurance, plus 1 to valor, and plus 5 to renown. I get a piece of roguery. Nice. I get some endurance, speed, balance. Heck yeah, dude. Choose your story background. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your 2 youngest siblings seized, but you and your brother survived because... this is tough. Drove them off with arrows is It's what my stats are built towards. But I already said that he's a coward. Do I want him to be a coward? What if he subdued a raider? You were able to grab a knife in the confusion of the attack. You stabbed a raider blocking your way. Extra point in one-handed and athletics. An attribute point to vigor. Cool. I do kind of want to be balanced. I don't want to be like all control or all vigor, you know? You prepare to set off with your brother on a mission of vengeance and rescue. Here's your character. Click finish if you're ready to go, or go back to make changes. And this tells me everything that I have. Aegon. Nickname, Egg. I'm hilarious. Determine the game difficulty? Oh, man. You know, I want this to be a high-stakes game. If everything's very easy, or if everything's on my side, how can I have any sort of tension? I know I'm a newbie, but you know what? This is war, and war is unforgiving. War is realistic. Let's go. Brother, it's been 3 days now. We've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Ferak and Aething? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush off our skills. The practice could come up useful when we catch up with the raiders. Let's go ahead and do the tutorial. You know, just in case. Like I said, this is a high-stakes game. I did do a little bit of playing with the custom battles to, excuse me, to test things out. Get things looking and feeling good. But I still need some training. Let's go on then.
15 minutes later.
Alright, that's all the tutorials completed. Let's get out of here. Let's go and rescue our family. You're at a training field. You can learn the basics of combat here. Alright, we're already here. Before we do anything else, we're low on food. There's a village north of here where we can buy provisions and find some help. You're a better rider than I am, so I'll let you lead the way. Alright, refugees. Are they running from me? I mean, look at all this stuff. Whoa. Alright, let's go into Tavia. This is north, right? You've arrived at Tavia. To explore the location, you can enter the settlement by pressing the highlighted button on the left. We're here, I guess. So, we need food, and after that, maybe some men to come with us. The headman here can probably help us. Let's try to find him. Hello, headman. Headman. I'm Vadrios, headman of this village. What brings you here? Look at his stupid smirk. We need help. Some raiders have taken our younger brother and sister captive. We think they may have passed this way. They got your people too? Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing and looting in these parts as well. We think they've gone north. I reckon there are a few folk around here who will join you in going after them if you'll pay for their gear. Once you've made your preparations, come and talk to me again. I may have a task for you if you're going after the raiders. Your brother has asked you to hire at least 4 men before you set out to face the raiders. Alright, we're going to recruit some troops. They're all headman troops, and it looks like they... Do they all have a horse? Their wage is low. Level 21. Notables help you recruit more and better troops according to your relation with them. Click on some troops to move them to your party. Let's recruit them all. We need to buy some food as well. Your brother recommends that you purchase 2 sacks of grain. Alright, that's 1 sack, 2 sack. Let's buy another sack. We're gonna buy out your grain. I don't have a bow. Alright, done here. We finished our preparations. Let's talk to the headman again. He said he may have a task for us. We could use his friendship. Hey, I can talk to him now that I've found him. Oh, it's gonna load us in. Glad to see you found what you needed. Now, about that matter I mentioned earlier. There's this wandering doctor who comes through here from time to time. Name of Tactios. Treats people for free. We're fond of him. Well, we last saw him a few days ago. He was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though he wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders come through here. Well, he's not really a worldly type, just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you can keep an eye out for him, this Tactios, we'd be very grateful. Maybe if he's alive and well, he'd tell you a little more about his quest. Let's get the frick out of here. Oh, the raiders are here already? Oh my god. Oh, I have 48 troops? No. Oh, no, they have 48 troops. Okay. Let's leave. So these are our quest enemies, okay. Yeah, let's go get our revenge on these fools. Yeah, let's go get them. You can tell your men to charge by opening movement orders with F1 and choosing charge with F3. We all have horses. Oh my god. Where are we charging to, boys?
Charge!
Let's go. Who needs bridges? Not me. Filth! Who's the filth here? It's you. Alright. Alright. My horse handling could use some work. My aim with a single-handed weapon could use some work too. Oh! Oh! That was a bit of a slaughter. I feel a little bit bad about that. I don't think they stood a chance. We plundered 100 gold. After a hard-fought battle, you may have the choice to take some prisoners or recruit those that you have freed from your enemy. Both options are done by transferring the troops to your party. Let's take a prisoner. Niasen took some damage. Oh, we got some stuff to loot too. A lot of it's not very useful. But those boots, I mean, that's worth some money. Why does the value change when I put it in my bag? All right, let's go to the next ones. Yeah, you can't escape me. All right? You can try. Oh, are they helping each other? Oh crap, I didn't even notice.
Attack!
We're going in. Had to make sure I was going the right way. Yo, I'm not good at riding a horse, guys. Whoa. I need a better sword if I'm going to be on horseback. Hey, I gained a level. Oh no! I hit my own dude. I hit my own dude with my axe. I'm so sorry. I guess that's what I get for letting my heart win. I just wanted to throw axes at fools. Run. I don't think so. Kill them. No, they are not allowed to escape. There we go. Was that necessary? Yes. Every bit. Alright, we're taking a bunch of prisoners with us, too. And let's just take all their stuff, too. You rescue several prisoners that the raiders have been dragging along. They look parched and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while, one staggers to his feet and comes over to you. I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths. My name's Tactios. I'm a doctor by trade. I was on, well, a bit of a quest, but now I'm thinking I'm not really made for that kind of thing. I was with a caravan, and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive, just for the ransom, but then they started flogging us along at top speed without any water, and I was just about ready to drop. I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them, but they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly. We're looking for 2 children captured by the raiders. Can you tell us anything? I'm afraid I haven't seen any children. But after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they call Radagos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had. He seemed to be controlling more than one band of raiding around this area. If this lot has your kin, then I think he'd be the one to know. I can't keep that accent up. And since... Wow, I lost it completely. And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you do catch up with and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament which I was told could be of great value if you knew where to sell it. I was trying to find out more about it, but as I say, I've had all my urge for traveling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from a well as long as I live. I can't do it anymore. It doesn't look like that much, and I suspect this slot would have given it away for a few coins. But I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once and swore it was related to Neretz's folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretzis was, of course, the emperor who died in battle some year back. Maybe you can find out its true value. Thanks again for saving me. I hope our paths will cross again. We gotta find Radagos' gang. Radagos' hideout is up there. There's 9 people, and I am down to 7 troops. Tactios has been freed. Let's head back to Tevia. See if we can, let's offload some of our junk. This is better than what we have. Here, let's put that on. We're looking a little less ragged these days. Oh yeah, we can tell him that we found Tactios. Interaction with this person is disabled during tutorial stage? Alright, fine. Have it your way. I guess I can't do anything with the prisoners right now, so we're just gonna head up straight to Radagos' hideout. Oh my goodness, look at that castle. That's a big old castle. Udris of the Wolfskins has been taken prisoner by Kulharn. Wait. Wait, here's my character menu. Whoa. This is nuts. What is this? You can use free focus points for increasing your learning limit in individual skills. Characters earn 1 focus point every time they level up. Huh. So what's the max? What does each focus point allow me? Total skill points 4, next level at 10. Gain a total of 6 skill points to level up with this character. What is a skill point? And what are these shields? What is anything? Oh, it looks like this specialization. Oh my god. The specialization? Okay, this my learning limit. 75. The max is 200. Max is probably 300, but oh my goodness. Alright. No. We have so much that we could do. Accuracy with bows is increased by 10%. Dude, I'm learning so much. I could dump a point in it. But every time you cross a threshold, you get to learn a special thing. Hit points increased by 3. One-handed damage increased by 4%. What is my HP? Max hit points, 100. Okay, 3 is not a lot. It's 3%, as opposed to dealing 4% extra damage. But you know what they say, a good offense is a good offense. Gosh, I don't know which one to pick. Are they mutually exclusive? Do I have to choose? Let's go with the damage here. Oh, they are mutually exclusive. Let's go with the damage. And it looks like I'm stuck. And it doesn't seem like we're limited with the abilities we can take. As long we just have to have finished one. Your quivers have extra arrows when you enter the battle on foot. Your throwing weapons will have +1 weapon if you start the battle on foot. I kind of want to be a bruiser, dude. But I don't have many points in throwing. I don't know which one of these I want. We're going to leave that. Cavalry attacks cause 10% more morale loss. Sure. Okay, I don't know anything of what I've done. We have 2 focus points, but I don't know what I want to spend them in right now. Gosh, there's so many things to think about. A little overwhelmed at the moment, but it's great.
All right, Radagos. You and me. We're gonna fight.
Oh, we're on foot. Hideout missions begin with the enemy unaware of your approach. Order your troops to follow you with the F1 and F2 shortcuts, and try and take them on in small groups. I don't have a shield, which is too bad for me, but we will do as they suggested. Follow me. Oh, they're aware. I missed. Oh! Right in the face. Oh! No, I missed. Heck yeah. Pick that back up. I could probably grab that back from his face too, but I'm not turning around. All right, well, you know we got some men down here. They're probably fishing. They're not here. Chair. Ah.
Killing people's hard work.
Whoa.
Yeet!
Oh, that was so close. Yeah.
To hell with you.
Give me my throwing axe back, dude. I'm gonna need these in the next life. Dude, imagine if that yeet actually hit.
Who's next?
Like, this doesn't even feel fair. Look at this guy. He's basically limping across the forest all by himself. He has no idea we're coming for him. Dude, they got in my way. Dude, I destroyed that axe. Can you guys not be in my way? Here we go. Radagos's men.
So what's this that comes through my place of business, killing my employees?
We heard you took our little brother and sister. Where are they?
Good heaven! I'll need a better description than that. My men have harvested dozens of little brats in this region. Quite good hunting grounds. I already sent most of them south to a slave market, I know, though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that, or I force you to lick up all the blood you've spilt here with your tongues. Or you and I could settle this one-on-one.
Am I prideful? Am I prideful? I'm not prideful. I'm vain. Not vain. I'm petty. I don't duel slavers. Men, attack! Oof. Oh! I'm down. Help! My brain's leaking on the ground. Help! Dude knocked me the hell out.
Well, I recognize defeat when I see it. If I'm gonna be your captive, let me introduce myself. I'm Radagos. You haven't cut my throat yet, which is a wise move. I'm sure I can find a way to be worth more to you alive than dead.
You'd better help us get our brother and sister back, or you'll swing from a tree.
Oh, you'll need my help, all right, if you want to get them back alive, that is. See, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt. Shall we get in the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for your little dears. Don't expect a cozy palanquin now, but you'd best not make it too hard a trip for me.
All right, we have a forced slave. You're mine. I'm at 1% health. My surgeon ability gives me plus 0.01. My healing rate is 2.01. Oh my god. What's that? Is that per day? Per hour? Per week? You come across a chest with an old piece of bronze in it. It's so battered and corroded that it could have been anything from a cup to a crown. This must be the chest Tactios mentioned to you. Something that had to do with Neretz's folly. I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. I found the strange-looking metal piece, though. It doesn't look too valuable, but maybe it could be the artifact Tactios was talking about. Maybe we can sell it to one of the noble clans for a hefty price. I had a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Radagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be careful not to endanger their lives, and it could be better to just buy them. We need to have our purses full for that, though. I'll need to take these men with us. Radagos is a slippery one. I don't want him getting away. So you want me to raise the money to ransom the little ones? Indeed. You have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help. Tactios said it could be worth a fortune to the right person, if you manage not to get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal that you have it, but try to understand its value and how it can be sold. One more thing. When you're talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant but distinguished family. You can use our family name if you like, or make up a new one. You'll have a better chance of obtaining an audience with nobles, and it'll be easier for me to find you by asking around. Aegon Clownington. Of course. The Clownington clan. Do we have a clown? Keyblades! This looks kind of clowny. There we go. The Clownington clan is simply a sprig of wheat. It's about as exciting as we can get. Looks pretty good on a shield, though, I gotta admit. And the flag. This is fancy stuff. Get on the road now. Once I locate the little ones, I'll come find you. Tutorial is over. You're now free to explore Calradia. Alright, he left me on my own. Do I have any prisoners remaining? I don't think I have any... I don't have any prisoners remaining, dude. All my prisoners are gone. He left me without people, too. But he healed me. What a pro. Yeah, okay. We need to increase our money by 1,000. We need to grow a party to 20 men. We need to reach clan tier 1. We need to hire a companion. That's all stuff that we can do eventually. But for now, we finished the tutorial, and we are now free to travel the world. The world is our oyster. We can explore. We might want to visit Lycaron next. See if we can pawn off this this folly. I guess that's what we'll be doing next time. I'll see you there. As well as building an army. Let's go. Bye.